Michael, what is a good daily schedule for me? I want to become strong and lean.
Great question. Your day starts the night before. What does that mean? Get to bed at a decent time wherein you will ensure that you have enough sleep for the time you want to wake up. All right. So if you want to wake up at 6 a.m., you're going to go to bed around 10. So you have 8 hours of sleep. You want to wake up at 7, you might be going to bed no later than 11. So that's how your day starts. It starts the night prior to. Okay, first thing I want you guys to do, I want you, after you've used the bathroom and done what you need to do, of course, in the morning, but before eating, before your first meal, before meal one, which is your breakfast, I want you to go out and take a walk. If it's too cold, find a local gym or your own place where you can do some cardio. Something in the neighborhood of 25 to 35 minutes, low intensity, is all you need to get the body and the mind going. Okay, at that point in time, you can have a meal within 90 minutes after doing that exercise. Perfectly fine. Okay, that's the first and foremost thing you want to do. Exercise, cardio, then 90 minutes later, within 90 minutes later, have your first meal. Now, you want to space out your meals every 2.5 to 3.5 hours. 2.5 is a little bit close, but 3 to 3.5 is just perfect. That will ensure that you have a steady stream of nutrients going into your body, and then you're not slowing down your metabolism by only having 1 or 2 big meals. I know some people out there are big proponents of intermittent fasting, and you might have 1 or 2 meals like that. For the amount of exercise and activity you'll be doing, I don't personally recommend that. And if you do choose to go that route, you may want to speak with your physician about that. I like to employ strategic small to moderate sized meals throughout the day to ensure that general release of energy. Okay, so also you want to get most of your work done in the morning, work that might entail a lot of mental cognition, because that's when you're most focused and your theta brainwaves are at its highest peak. As you get tired throughout the day, you want to start doing your daily chores, something that doesn't require as much cognition. I like to put my workouts somewhere in the late evening. It's really up to your own biochemistry, your own circadian rhythms, where you like to train. For guys, it's kind of optimal to train somewhere between that 3 to 6 p.m. time frame in terms of energy levels. Women's a little bit later, 6 to 9. But again, this is all personal preference. It's up to you, but definitely get that workout in. Okay, try to get to bed at an early hour, and your last meal about 2 to 3 hours prior to going to sleep, so that you don't have a meal that's just sitting there in your stomach and then you fall asleep. That's not really getting assimilated. It's not really getting digested, and it can readily convert into fat. Okay, so I hope that helps with your daily schedule. The main thing is make a schedule. That's the most important thing.